Hello, welcome back to these videos where Professor Kent teaches you health tips. So of course every day on this channel we teach English every day in different ways, but today, usually on Mondays, we're going to show you health tips, how to be healthier. And right now we're working on the first 6 tips of this year. The first 6 health tips are ways to make you feel 30 years younger. So if you pay attention, last time we did eating breakfast, of course. Please watch that video every day, and of course avoiding snacks between meals. We talked about that last time, and this time we'll talk about something dealing with weight. But before I start, don't forget to give us a like below and comment and ask us any questions or give us any advice for feedback. So we would love to hear from you, and don't forget to share these with your friends and family. So hit that like button, as they say, smash that like button. Okay, so today, ideal weight. Oh, sorry, I should say again, part of this 6 series, this first 6 of health tips, people age 55 to 64 years old who practice all of these habits were found to be as healthy as younger people, age 25 to 34 years old. So again, 55 to 64, if you do at least 6 of these habits, were found to be as healthy as people that do only 1 or 2 that are aged 25 to 34 years old. So 25 to 34, if you do only 1 or 2 of these, if you do 6 of them, between 55 and 64, so you can drop 30 years off your physical weight, or not physical weight, your physical health. Okay, so don't forget to follow along until the end. But of course, today is about ideal weight. Keep your ideal weight. You notice I said ideal weight, not, so we could say ideal weight, perfect weight. I don't like the word perfect as much, but ideal sounds better. Not be skinny or not be fat or not gain weight or lose weight. I don't say that. Your ideal weight. Your ideal weight depends on the person, and it's very different depending on the person. So it's based on BMI. BMI, there's a lot of other ways to figure it out, but BMI is probably the easiest way to guess. But before you do BMI, you should know about your frame. Is your frame small, medium, or big? And I don't mean like weight, actually frame. So for example, when I make my shoulders tight, my shoulders actually narrower than other people. My best friend Robert, he's a bigger frame, and there's medium frame and smaller frame. So how big is your frame? First off, that will help you inside the BMI, because the BMI is a huge range. So are you a bigger frame person? As we say sometimes, bigger bone, bigger frame, medium frame, or smaller frame? How do you fit inside that frame? So think about when you buy a jacket, for example, that'll help you. So how to figure out your BMI is, of course, you have to take your kilograms divided by your height. So how to measure your kilograms? So if you're not a kilogram country, well, most countries in the world are kilograms, but I'll just explain this. If you're not in kilograms, of course, pounds, you can convert pounds to kilograms, and then so that's times 2.205. If you want, sorry, divide by. Why did I say times? Divide by. So if your pounds, divide by your pounds, divide by 2.205 will get your kilograms. So if you're, let me get a calculator just to do easy math here. Let's say if you were 60 kilograms, that would probably put you at, 60, 2.205. That'll probably put you at 130, sorry, can you see the reflection? 132 pounds. Then if we divide by 2.205, let's say that's 60 kilograms. So now you're at 60 kilograms. So now if you're at 60 kilograms, now that's the top part of the fraction. The bottom part is your height. You'd have to take your height, and again, this is, if you're not in a centimeter country, this is difficult maybe for you, but take your height in centimeters times itself. For example, so if your height was, let's say, 170, that's easy math. So if your height was 170 centimeters, how to find out your centimeters is if your inches country times 2.52. For example, I would be 68 inches is 5 feet 8 inches. And if I wanted to find out how many centimeters that would be, so actually I'm higher than this, but I just did easy math. It would be 171.36. But let's say if I'm 170, for example, my height is 170. 170 times 170, we're at 289. So now that's the bottom of the fraction. So height, centimeter height times your centimeter height. So the bottom of the fraction is 289. and the top was 60, right? So the kilograms divided by your height squared. So we got to divide by, let's see, 170, yes, 289, 60 divided by 2.89, and then we get our BMI. So I did that number because it's close to the middle. My BMI will be 20.76, so 20.76. The BMI range for ideal weight for you, so you can see this is much better than finding out your pounds or kilograms, is find out how much your weight is for your size and for your body frame. And the ideal is between 18.5 and 24.9. If you get above 25, it's considered a little unhealthy. 25 to 30 BMI is starting unhealthiness. Above 30 to 35 is starting obese. So you'll become overweight or obese, and above 35 gets more dangerous, and you get more diseases as you get higher in the BMI. So if you just measured, I said 18.5 and 25, so, and if we average that out, plus 18.5, the middle of your BMI would be 21.75, and earlier I said if my height was 170, for example, then my perfect weight would be, my ideal weight would be 63 kilograms. So you can see how we can do this. So, of course, what is your, oh, sorry, before I continue, doll, this is a doll. Sorry, unrelated to this video. Sorry, I'm leaving hints in some of my videos for stuff. So, okay, so 63 kilograms. So you can figure out your ideal weight. Why you said at the beginning of this video, are you a small frame, medium frame, or big frame? I'm a smaller frame person. So in that 18 to 25, I should probably be less than 20. Maybe I should be 19 or 20 BMI. If you're medium frame, maybe 20 to 22. If you're a bigger frame, maybe 24 to 25. So if I was a bigger frame person, I said earlier if my height was 170, so it's 170, so that makes 289. And so if I'm bigger frame, maybe I could say 24.5 might not be bad for me. Then I could be, instead of 62 kilograms, I could be 71 kilograms if I'm bigger frame. If I was smaller frame, probably around 54. So, well, actually I can do the math. So 72 here, times by 289. So based on 170 height, that's not my height, but just easy math. 170 height, of course, that means anywhere from like 54 kilograms to 72 kilograms in that range. And then if I'm smaller frame, maybe 54 to 60 kilograms. If I'm medium range, maybe 62 to 70. If I'm bigger framed, maybe 70 to 74 kilograms. So you can see there's a big difference. That's why ideal weight matters. What's your height, your weight divided by your height, and your frame. How is it important? So again, the fraction for BMI you can research on the internet, but of course the fraction is kilograms on the top of the fraction, on the bottom, your height in centimeters times your height in centimeters, and then equals a number, hopefully between 18.5 and 25. And if you're a smaller frame, closer to 18. And if you're bigger frame or medium, 20 to 22. And if you're bigger frame, of course, up to 25. Okay, so hopefully that explains it well. So that's number 3 on our tips. So of course we've done so far eating breakfast every day, avoiding snacks between meals, keeping an ideal weight. So keep your ideal weight. What's best for you? Not, oh, let me be skinny or let me gain weight. No, what is the best weight for your frame, for your height? That's how it matters. Okay, thank you very much again. Hopefully that helps you. Please watch these other videos up here, other popular videos on our channel, other health videos here. And don't forget to subscribe and like below, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good day. See you.